Once again, it did it fucking again. Jeez, what the hell? There we go.
The room is called the Map Chamber, by the way. And a portrait of Percival Rackham awaits us there.
Professor Rackham. I look forward to meeting him. How did this jackdaw get the pages from the book?
Evidently, Peeves stole them. And Jackdaw stole them from him.
Oh, Peeves. To think it was beneath us all this time.
This video, alright. This video is gonna be short there, guys. Sorry about this. I had to be short. I'm probably only gonna do my stream for only 30 minutes, so there, guys.
A map. There's Hogsmeade. And over here, the Forbidden Forest. And, of course, Hogwarts.
Thank you, watchers.
Magnificent. If only you were here to see this.
Hello, Professor Rackham. We've placed the book on the pedestal as you asked. And this is my mentor, Professor Fig.
How do you do, Professor Fig? And you, my young friend. That you have come this far tells me that you possess extraordinary magical ability. The potential and power of which will unlock, should you prove yourself worthy. The location of each of 4 trials will, in time, appear on the map. Trials that will test you and give you access to invaluable knowledge. Trials that you must complete on your own. Do you recall the pensive memory you viewed in my vault in Gringotts?
You and your friend Charles spoke of the portkey, and of trials you'd created for one who could see traces of ancient magic.
Precisely. Charles is another of the Keepers, a designation we gave ourselves centuries ago, in light of the knowledge that we have been bound to keep hidden. Until perhaps now.
So, the passage from your ruins to Gringotts, everything in the vault, the restricted section, finding this room, none of these was a trial.
They were an important part of the journey, but they were not trials themselves. The fact that you have come this far, however, bodes well. The trials were designed to ensure that the power and knowledge we have kept secret for so long does not fall into the wrong hands. They will test your abilities, both innate and learned. But of equal importance, everything you witness as you complete the trials will inform what you choose to do with all that we share. You will need patience. The trials have much to teach you. It will take time.
I'm afraid we don't have the luxury of time.
We have waited this long, Professor Fig. Surely a few more.
Respectfully, sir, while I do not know the secret you keep, I do know that our young friend here has seen traces of a powerful dark magic being wielded by goblin kind. And we encountered an uncommonly powerful goblin wielding such magic as we prepared to leave your vault at Gringotts. We may already be too late.
This is grave news indeed. Young friend, do you trust Professor Fig?
I do.
Then, in the light of your considerable skill and all you have already accomplished, we shall begin. You will find the location of the first trial marked on the map below you. Whilst Professor Fig may assist you in locating the trials, they may be completed only by one with our ability.
Shall we have a look? It's not far. You may have seen it yourself.
I don't think I have. Perhaps your young friend is not as well traveled as you think.
As your mentor, the least I can do is go ahead to make sure it is safe. Join me as soon as you can.
I'll find you at the tower as soon as I can.
Until then, be careful. And do not tell anyone where you're going.
There we go. Let's see what's there on the map. Level 20.
It's time you learned, Glacius, the freezing spell. It is an efficient way to cool down a heated situation. But first, I will need you to complete a few tasks.
There's
Once
no
you've done
online
that,
for
come
it.
and see me.
Hmm. Hmm. What?
Intriguing case, Sanbakar's tower. Lovely.
Over here.
Oh. Shut up.
We're not alone.
We are not. Ranrock's loyalists. Around a dozen I can see, but could be more.
Can't we apparate past them into the tower?
We could, but we've no idea what's in the tower. More importantly, however, I'd like to know why they're here. They've set up camp just ahead. I suggest we investigate a little before doing anything else. Let's go.
Well, this isn't ideal.
No, it isn't. This way. And I'd suggest we use the disillusionment. Now?
Petrificus totalis.
Well done.
Revelio.
Hey, see watchers.
Petrificus totalis.
Any who oppose the Ranrocks will be eliminated.
Wait a moment.
Petrificus totalis.
What is it? Hello? Quiet. Someone's here.
Protego!
Someone been taken out! Why don't you come up here and...
Defender!
There we go.
Orders. Directly from Ranrock.
These orders indicate that they're after something to do with names. What names? And why here?
I will draw blood.
Confringo!
Kill spells glance off of me.
Protego!
Why can't I hit you? Don't have time for this. Get accustomed to that.
I should have been.
A miss.
Defender! Protego! Confringo!
Whoa, that dude went
Many goblins have
flying.
always been antagonistic towards wizard kind, but this is different somehow.
Anyone want to watch her?
Oh, I'm glad that's over. Let's head inside. Looks like we found the entrance.
It's locked.
What? We need to watch this.
Revelio. An unlocking charm.
Very handy. No time now, but if you don't learn it soon enough, we can work on it back at the castle.
Yeah.
I imagine these brooms have been enchanted for centuries. Never seen an enchantment last this.
Welcome
What?
to Sanbakar's Tower.
Hello,
Oh,
Professor.
jeez.
Did you say Sam...
But if they have...
We're going to need to for the...
I'm skipping this dialogue, sorry.
A reservoir of ancient magic. Downstairs, near the entry.
It's gonna probably maybe be 20 minutes long for this video.
I've seen this before. In Gringotts and the restricted section.
Hey, two watchers.
Revelio.
Oh, wow. Yeah.
Impressive. That must have done something. Best have a look around.
There's some chests over here, guys, so I'm gonna get them.
More traces of ancient magic. Something must be different. Revelio.
There we go. Oh.
Revelio. These are never a welcome sight. At least I know what to expect this time. Protego! Stupid! Defendo! Confringo! Depulso! Revelio. What have the Keepers planned for me?
There we go.
Revelio.
Fancy Watchers.
These look familiar. Accio.
Hey, Info Watchers. Fancy Watchers.
Accio.
What?
Incendio. Accio. More statues. Protect! Accio. Defendo. Confringo. Incendio. Accio. Not making this easy on me. Accio. seems I ought to explore this archway from both sides. Accio! I'll never get used to these floors. Revelio. Defender. Confringo. Confringo. Defender.
Hey!
Protego. Defender. Confringo. Confringo. Defender. Revelio. Accio. Accio. Revelio. Pretty.
Oh, there we go.
What a relief. Revelio. Another pensive.
Your ability to transfigure the world around you is remarkable. What is it?
My father isn't getting better. I don't think he'll ever recover from the death of my brother.
It is agonizing to see those we love suffer.
The drought was years ago. But the pain of losing him is as deep for him now as if it had happened only yesterday. He doesn't need pretty pillars, he needs peace. What if I could help him, Professor?
You do so much for your father already.
It's not enough. I want to take away his pain.
It is tempting, I know, to use this magic that you're mastering to transfigure more than the physical world. But human emotion is a potent force unto itself. Even the most well-meaning and competent witch cannot possibly know the consequences of irrevocably manipulating it.
So I'm to watch as my father's pain destroys him.
It is not your pain to take. Every year, a student sees something sillier than I could ever imagine in their tea leaves. Oh, Miss Morgana, welcome back to Hogwarts, Professor.
That's going to take some getting used to. Professor Rickwood?
I was so pleased to hear that you'd accepted the position of Defense Against the Dark Arts, Professor.
Sit, Isadora. Tell us about your travels.
I was actually hoping that you and the others might join me at my home this evening. There's much I'd like to share with you.
That would be delightful. We shall let the others know.
Very well. I shall see you then.
Hey, three watchers.
Another memory. Now to find a way out of here. Revelio. More crystallized stone. That must be the way back to the map chamber.
What have we here?
I'm a student at Hogwarts, sir. And this is Professor Fig.
Professor Charles Rookwood at your service. Has someone completed the first trial?
I have, Professor Rookwood. We saw you in the Pensive in Gringotts with Professor Rackham.
Indeed. So, you found the portkey to access Professor Rackham's vault, and you deciphered the map within the locket you found floating above that Pensive. Ah, yes. You will find a similar artifact in each trial. You must take care to keep them safe. You will need them to complete the journey we have set forth for you. Once you have them all, we will tell you what to do with them.
Very well. Are you able to tell me anything about the next trial?
Before you proceed, I would like to speak with Charles regarding the urgent situation.
The goblins?
They and their mentor, they also encountered a powerful...
Sorry, I need to skip that.
We shall defer to you in this matter, of course. Now then...
Wait, Professor. The name Rookwood. Do you think...
that there's a connection to Victor? Perhaps, but we can't be sure of its significance, if any. For now, tell me what you saw in the Pensive.
Before the witch from the last Pensive, Isadora, became a Hogwarts professor, she argued with Professor Rackham about using magic to remove pain.
Hopefully the next Pensive provides more context. For now, we should learn what Ranrock knows. I will be honest, I've no idea where to start.
Actually, I might know of someone. I saw Sirona at the Three Broomsticks speaking to a goblin once. They seemed friendly.
Well, it's worth a try. See what you can find out. Of course, don't forget...
My studies. Yes, sir.
Before you go...
Professor?
Have you encountered swirling traces of magic in the world? Aside from those along our path?
Not that I recall. What are they?
Evidence of the Keeper's efforts to manipulate the power of ancient magic during our time. If I am correct, and I usually am, you should be able to use them to inform and enhance your own magic.
Thank you, sir. I will look out for them.
Huh. There we go. Autumn now. Oh, wow.
appears I won't be going. I should ask Sirona at the Three Brim.
Hmm.
Spectacular news. The broom.
Revelio.
Oh, okay.
When you can.
I hope you will come and see me about a pressing and highly confidential matter at your earliest convenience. I believe that we may be able to help each other.
Thinks you should be.
Once you have completed the tasks I've set for you, I would like to teach you Descendo, useful for pulling objects to the ground.
Ooh, a new row. Ooh. Sorry, you were saying it. Ooh, okay, this is interesting. Ooh, that's a nice. Yeah. Oh. Oh, hang on. Yeah, I will. Keep those gloves on. Probably. Nope.